center it a bit. And give me a minute. And this new timeline thing is getting on my nerves. Okay, good now. Good now. Now. Welcome to The Legend of Zelda Adventure of Link. Okay. Well, why not? Let's do a new game plus. Well, reason I haven't been streaming a lot, I'm gonna get right into the meat and potatoes. Reason why I haven't been streaming a lot is because of work, and I'm getting owned by these aches. Get down here. Is because of work related, and I've been pretty much stressed out. By the time I get home from work, I'm too tired to do much of anything, or I'm too annoyed from work to even concentrate on a game. So, and I've neglected like other projects that I've been working on. Turn on fire. I didn't want fairy. Fun thing is with New Game Plus, I can just turn on fire. Well, at least with fire, I can just go through these caves no problem. But, and also, a lot of people were kind of saying I should play these new trendy games. I don't have a problem playing what, what viewers like, because, you like what you like. But some of the games I personally don't like, as I'm breaking kind of sequence. I mean, we really don't need to go in here because I already had like, all the stuff. I just gotta go through and get, the heart containers and everything. But this is kind of a 100%. I don't really want to backtrack. But like a couple of people were trying to get me to play Fall Guys. Granted, I played it off screen. I didn't really like it, and it's kind of like those trendy. It's to me it's trendy. Like, I like fighting games. I like old school games. And I took after, a couple video streamers. I played similar games to them with my spin on things. I even did like randomize. I'll do randomizers of certain of Zelda. I'm working on Symphony of the Night randomizer. Um, and also I like to play fighting. I also, like I said, emphasis on fighting games online with with y'all, or or story mode, just or arcade mode, just how I it just depends on how I feel. What I may do is set up, like, if I ever do a online, I might just set up a room if you have the game. Just join it while we stream, and you have a chance to play with me. That's an idea up in the cards. But and yes, I do play Fortnite. I like Fortnite. If you don't like Fortnite, that's your thing. I'm not gonna knock you. I'm not gonna knock you if you don't like Fortnite. But don't knock me. I like it. Like I said, I wish I had I wish I had my Fortnite team. Oh wait, do I have my no? I don't have the magic key. But yeah, but this is pretty much Zelda 2 New Game Plus. You pretty much start out like, maxed out. So you pretty much one hit the first part of the game. You pretty much one shot everything, and there is no Grim Reaper to like knock some sense into you. But hold on 1 minute, because like I'm on. There we go. Just in case anyone was saying hello, I can just whoops. Get back here. But we are in the first dungeon. This is pretty much your basic dungeon. I know I'm playing very reckless, because like I said, New Game Plus. And like I said, I got the fairy spell, so I can pretty much, if I wanted to, break sequence. But we're not going to do that on this channel. And on top of that, usually in October, I do a Castlevania game, but I haven't had the time for it. But I will try to do it. I will try to get to it as soon as I can. I think I might do 3. I'm not sure. Y'all might see me rage through 3. Because I do have the Castlevania collection on PC. Or like I might pull up Castlevania Bloodlines or New Generation for your overseas fans. Ooh. Alright, now we got 2 keys. We do have to backtrack. Like I said, I could have done like a sequence break. Well, I already did a sequence break when I went and got the trophy and magic container without the candle. But that saves us backtracking. I'm not even gonna worry about that, these bubbles. Ooh, thank you. But yeah, and I'll say this: it did discourage me from streaming. It did. I really felt discouraged. I was pretty much pretty much gonna say, screw it. Screw streaming. You know, yeah, because all I did was just pretty much, work and go home. I would stream it, like I would stream at, at my current job, but their internet is really kind of not crummy, but their break room, the service is not too good in there. And also, I built me a in this some downtime had. I even built me a Raspberry Pi, which can run, up to Dreamcast, I believe. So let's go kill dungeon. Let's go kill dungeon 1. Also, and I want to do the Mega Man X games. I've been wanting to play those for a while. If I was doing a regular game, I would be over. Umar, you're already dead. Right. 1 palace down. 3 to go. Well, not 3 to go, but 6. Wow. 5 to go. I don't know where I'm getting this from. Let there be light. I said I already got the stuff from those 2 caves, so I don't need to. I don't really need to go there. If I was feeling real ballsy, I could have done a no candle run. But but yeah, that it will be hard as hell for me. I would need at least a fire spell to see what's coming. I mean, fire spell will work on little enemies, but like big enemies, I can the fire would stop them if the fire doesn't hurt them itself. And I would want it if I had the Zelda 2 randomizer, I would do that. Just have a free fire spell, no candle run. Type thing. That would be fun. That would be fun. I wouldn't randomize the the enemy, enemy locations or layouts. And technically, we don't even need Bagu. Because we can just ferry over there. These random encounters, come on. And trust me, I'm gonna need all the lives I can get for the last dungeon. Or I would say, let me see, dungeon, the last dungeon is hard. But, I hate Dungeon 5 on here. I hate Dungeon 5 is just, to me, it's trolly. I wish I can get life spell for cheap, Elo. One of the benefits of New Game Plus. Welcome to Death Mountain. Just go right. F. I wish I could bounce on all three of those Octoroks at the same time. That would be sweet. Man. Like I said, I'm making this look easy only because, like I said, I have maxed out. You know, I'm doing this on a New Game Plus, and like I said, I wanted to rant about, you know, have Rand, you know, be able to fully concentrate. Oops, who's that? I'm fine, Ernest. It's just like I said, I've been overly stressed from work. Been overworked and like, you know, mentally drained. I wouldn't have time to like game or stream, which I like to game or stream, and then I had like people tell me I need to change what I play. And like I said, it's nothing like I should be playing new and trendy games, and I don't have a problem playing new or trendy games. I don't have a problem with that. I just got a lot, you know. I like them. Free heal. I just gotta like them. Like, I don't want to stream a game that I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna do that. And besides, if I get into the trendy game, it might be, you know, like flavor of the month. Like the next game will be thing. You know, I don't have, you know, the time or space for that. And right now we're just in Hammer Cave. So I'm gonna play what, you know, I like. I'll take suggestions, yes. I'll take suggestions, but it's up to me. You know, in the end, it's up to me what I play. Let me see. Sorry, I gotta move back and forth from the you know, game from the comments. So if I pause, that's why. I'm already at full health. I remember one time, this was a fun Zelda 2 memory. I pretty much after I beat Palace 1, I go to Death Mountain, I get the hammer and stuff. That's how I normally play 2. I'll go Palace 1, Death Mountain, get everything, you know, like I'm ready to go to Palace 3. Oops. My headpiece dropped off. But guess what? I forgot to go to Palace 2. So I was, before the room to Revenack, I was stuck. Because I didn't have the glove. I was so embarrassed. I'm like, I didn't do this on stream, but I was just like, playing. I had pretty much skipped Palace 2. I had to go back to 2. which by the time I was in 2, I was pretty much buff. And another fun Zelda 2 memory I had was I got the item in the first dungeon, but I game over. I just got game over. I died. I was just having a bad game. So I went on to do the rest of the game. So when I got to the Great Palace, it wouldn't let me in. So pretty much I had to backtrack to see what palace I have not completed, and it was Dungeon 1. And that was fun going in Dungeon 1 all fully powered and stuff. I was like overpowered. Wasn't gonna knock me in no pit. But now we're gonna head over and do some Town 3 stuff, and then like do Dungeon 2. Because we really don't need to go in any towns. To think of it, I just went to Death Mountain to get that magic, container, but I really don't need to do the, side quests, so I can where is it? Oh, there it is. But now since I got the hammer, now I'm about to get the second heart container. Bam. Alright, now to Dungeon 2. First, I was gonna reset the random encounters. That's a little trick I learned. Because these random encounters can get annoying. That's Alright, Dungeon 2. That's a free life spell. Like I said, I have the fairy spell, so I can pretty much bypass anything. But we're not going to do that too much. Thanks for the red jar. But other than that, how's everyone doing on this stream? You know. I hide behind that. Funny thing in funny thing in the Japanese version, those those ropes are actually Octoroks. They changed the sprite. Just a little FYE, which I do need to add the Japanese Zelda 2 to my personal collection. Um, didn't even stand a chance. Ah, Medusa heads. Those things will get annoying as we progress in further palaces. And they say fire spell is useless. You saw nothing. All right. But okay, I have a key out of the say. Wait. Now we got the trendy glove or the handy glove. What's that? Sorry, it was a red jar. Just like pretty much pimp myself out. And for those new, shield spell pretty much is a defense spell for the whole room. Fire spell pretty much it makes you shoot fire. It may be useless because, but it was designed. It was more useless in the Japanese version of Zelda 2. But here it's used to kill certain enemies. We'll see those enemies in later. Like it kills the weaker enemies, but not like, you know, stronger enemies. So trick, just swipe, boom. That's how you get that P bag. All right, the reason why I do go to Mido first, down stab, and I have the jump spell. But we already, you know, like I said, I already got it. So now we're on the way to Dungeon 3. Oh. And to answer some of my friend Eric's question, I beat this a lot. I can just pretty much go in here and just... I know this game like the back of my hand. Ah. Now you may ask, how do I get to Dungeon 3? We gotta go in this here graveyard and not get hit. You don't want to be caught in the encounters in the graveyard. That is like the worst or worst place to get. And make sure you have full magic, because you are gonna need you know, magic to get up here. Ah. And welcome to Dungeon 3. 3. As I like to call it, the Iron Knuckle Training Palace. And right away they throw like one of the toughest enemies in the game. Like hardest hitting enemies in the game. Right off the back. Whoop, free fire. And you'll start seeing this in the pattern. With dungeons like this, they repeat same rooms, and they'll get you confused. Ooh, I killed that Doom Knocker, because he is like a pain in the butt. Alright, let me reset. And this is like and this palace is rare because it has an outdoor. Nope. Ah, missed. Alright. And get used to this room layout. Eh. We'll fight the boss now, and then we'll just go back in it to get the item. Ooh. Free life restore. Well, I probably won't need shield. Alright, come on, Rubberneck. Alright, no, I changed my mind. Pretty much, Rubberneck is like him. He's like is one of the tougher enemies, but yeah, if you're low power, yeah, he is gonna be tough. But I forgot to get the raft, and I need the raft to continue. I passed the path with the raft. Say that 5 times fast. I passed the path with the raft. I passed the path with the raft. Don't mind if I do. This leads to the raft. Oh yeah, this room layout returns for a later dungeon. Yeah. But it has Medusa heads, so yeah. You're gonna hear me get mad when I enter that room. But luckily that's dungeon 6. We got the raft. Let me heal. Whew. But I am glad that y'all joining me for this little playthrough of Zelda 2. Makes me feel good, and I want to play what I like to play. I mean, granted, yeah, I will, take your requests, but certain game, like I'm not gonna play really trendy games that look like that they're gonna die out in like a month or so. Now let's go put the crystal in place the crystal. Ah, I don't have enough for thunder. Too bad you don't respawn, Rubberneck. But we'll probably see you in another dungeon. Alright. Now. Now, since we got the ref, we can go to the second part. That's where the difficulty curve for me kind of starts. Because it's tougher enemies and you have to do, like, you know, tougher things. Especially with a new game. With new game, I like to call it New Game Plus, but especially with New Game Plus, that's where the difficulty curve comes in. Yeah, now these enemies, they require the fire spell. Another extra life. This is like Maze Island. We do need to get the magic container, I believe, is in here. I'm so used to randomized versions of Maze Island, it's not even funny. And with that, we got pretty much magic jar. Ow. Ah, come on already. Ooh, knew that guy had something important. All right, finally, Dungeon 4. And this is where kind of the palaces start getting trolly. 4. 5 to me is the most, oh god. 5 to me is the most trolly palace. Also, you do need a magic spell to win. The Ku Klux Klan. No, these are just whiz robes. And you need Reflect to beat them. Oops. That was a sequence breaker. I'm gonna need a life spell too. Come on, drop a magic jar or something. Whew. Just remember, I have to conserve my magic too. Otherwise, I can't win. I can't beat the boss. All right, now, boom. Need that. Yeah, how much is Reflect? Yeah, I just need 1 bar of magic to win. And that will help out too. Whiz robes. Like I said, I'm trying not to use magic because, like, Ow. Let me get the... Alright, before this bubble becomes annoying. There. Got where to go from here. Well, locked door means we must be going the right... Whoop, missed. The right way. I'm gonna have to farm for magic because I'm like right close to the boss room. But I drop a magic jar. All I just need is one magic container. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to purposely, you know, suicide. Yep, I'm gonna have to do that. Because I don't have the magic to cast Reflect. I don't have the magic to cast Reflect, so I can't win. So yeah, you will see me lose. I got the boots. Alright, let me channel my inner Great Palace. And boom. Now, like I said, now for the hardest dungeon in this game. And like I said, I think Dungeon 5 is harder than the Great Palace itself. But if you don't know what you're doing in the Great Palace can be trolly. But before we go to Dungeon 5, we're going to pick up a heart container. And with these boots, you can bypass that cave. Alright, good. Might as well do magic. Anytime I hit 900 experience points, extra life, just so you know. Now let's go to Dungeon 5. I hate this palace. Usually in randomizers, this is the first palace I like run into. And I see they recycled the room from Dungeon 2. There's another fairy room. Alright, be careful in this room. Maybe this is like a reused Dungeon 1 room, but now it has Medusa heads. Wasn't worried about that pee bag anyway. Oh, that Iron Knuckle was so glad to see me. Oh, he's dead. Okay, those ugly old hags, as me and Van would call them. I usually farm those if I'm playing a first time game, because they do drop a decent size experience points. See, Dungeon 1 and Dungeon 5 are my grinding palaces. But seeming that I'm like maxed out, I jumped over you. Yeah, I'm getting pretty much. I'm getting pretty much like, attacked here.
Education is the closest thing to magic we have in America.
Alright, I'm gonna do this the safest way I can possible. Oh, one time I actually those things respawn. So I was taking advantage of that moa. Okay, hopefully this has a yes. P-back. Alright. Just run. Run. Because these things will knock you into pits. Oh, this is the Fool You room. Oh. Use the. Ow. All right. Trying to find the room, like the treasure room. I know the boss is up top there. Which might I might do a glitch death, like not a glitch death, but but like I might die on purpose just so I can get a refill. Keeping them back. Dang, drop a need a red potion or a red magic jar. Ow. Damn. And well, we're close. If we go up this elevator, we'll go to the boss. But we'll take the death right here. Alright, meet the American exclusive boss. And that's the Jack. Alright, we're not ready to put the thing in the schlong just yet. Because we have to find the flute. And like I said, see, most of these rooms looks the same. That's what gets me in this dungeon. Confuses me. Ooh, need that. Why couldn't they drop a red jar earlier? Do you see? This is another troll room. All right, and this was like in the Japanese version. This was like a boss room. You would have fought Horsehead a second time, and the boss of this dungeon would have been a rematch with Helmet Head. Just so you know, defeating Horsehead would have gave you access to this area, and this is where you find the flute. About time too. Iron Knuckle was not given no cracks. Let's see if there's a magic container up there, magic jar. Yeah, I was. Man. Jump through. Oh shoot! I need I need magic now. Give me a red jar. Yeah, let me get out of here before they take a whole bunch of magic. Don't need that. Damn. Ooh, we barely had magic to do that. And there's Dungeon 5. Now we go to well, first we're gonna go to first we're gonna reset the enemy encounter rate. Do that twice. Ah. Zaphos, pretty much Iron Knuckles. But we are nearing endgame, and it's been what, in over an hour and 12 minutes or something. And I'm already on my way to Dungeon 6. And what, I only lost 2 lives. One was like fluke, and the other one was like, no, 3. Because they caught me with my pants down. Alright. You're that fairy. Aww. Alright, time to get the final magic container. And we're going to get our reward. All right, let's refill our magic real quick. We're just about 100% too. We're just missing a few items. I didn't want to. Final heart container. Now let's get on to Dungeon 6 and then make our way to the palace. The Great Palace, that is. Dungeon 6 can be trolly too if you don't know what you're doing. But now that you got the map, like I said, just gotta pay attention to where you are. And on top of that, it recycles almost like It recycles rooms from previous dungeons. Oh shoot, I should have refilled my life. Oh well. And this was recycled from Dungeon 3. One, two, three. All right, we're not. This is the mini boss. We got 2 mini bosses in here officially. All right, cross. It lets you see invisible enemies, pretty much like the magnifying glass in Link's Awakening. And pretty much now we can go after the boss. Ooh. Yeah, he cheap shot you. And you are going to burn through your magic. So don't be surprised if I die in here, but I know I know a couple linked all locations. Yeah, this is kind of a loop too. This is the way. I remember one time I came in here without the magic key, and it was frustrating me. Oh yeah, this room you gotta definitely be careful in. And what happened was I kept burning through my magic. That was what I was wanting to avoid, to getting knocked back in the pit by these Medusa heads. But at least it refilled my magic and life, because I was like in crit. And this is another fairy room. Ooh, my neck is killing me. Yeah, this is kind of getting you ready for the, like Great Palace. If you can like make your way. Ooh, thank you. Oh shoot. And this one is on like en route to the path of the boss of this dungeon. So this is kind of like a mandatory boss. All right. Two things. You're gonna have to have jump ready, like fairy on standby. Make sure you don't lose a bunch of men. Get out of here. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like loop around. Hopefully I'll have, I'll need magic. Cause you have to have fairy, you have to immediately turn into fairy. I need a full magic jar. Yeah, one of those. Alright, yeah, too bad he didn't drop him. Alright, reflect, shield, and jump. Alright, now, the dragon, Barber Volvagia. I gotta be careful. Now that would suck if you on your last life, you beat Volvagia and then you fall into the lava. That would suck. Because you would have to do this whole palace over again. But a grim future awaits us. We gotta go to the Great Palace. We have all the magic and everything. And since that's filling up, free magic refill. Alright, I really don't want to be caught in the graveyard. I was trying to do a little cheat. Now that blue guy, if you didn't have the cross, he would you wouldn't see him. Invisible enemies. But this is like Death Mountain-ish number 2. And they throw everything here at you. So Yeah, if they... Alright, I'm gonna try to cheat it. Oh. Ah. Because these are... Not only do they have regular encounters, they have mandatory encounters. And the mandatory encounters are a pain. I'd rather do these encounters. Oof. Then go through like, you know, this. Oops. Oh, Careful, because these things will knock you into the pit. And I remember like my first try when I used to go, like when I first got through this area, I would be in critical condition on my last life. Did not know that I could start from the Great Palace. Why and why would you? Because you're so used to, like, you know, dying. And not, you know, you're so used to, like, you know, ooh, let me get out of it. Damn! So used to dying and being sent all the way back to you know, Hyrule Palace and having to do all this crap again. So it induced like a rage quit in me. Like, screw this. But then somehow I forgot how I was told. No, I ain't going back. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not doing these encounters because those encounters, they're not hard, they're just annoying. Alright, final cave. Doesn't matter. Alright. Whew. Now, if you didn't do all the palaces correctly, that barrier wouldn't have opened. And it is a one-hit kill. And this guy, he would kill me. Be waiting to pick up the scraps. I'll be in critical condition. But then I realized someone told me I could start over from the Great Palace, and I did. And I pretty much got beat the game. And on top of that, you're gonna need you know, full magic and for the last two bosses of the game. I almost did not know my way around Great Palace. I was gonna say, wait, this don't look like the way. But everyone has their own way of doing, you know, the Great Palace. I've seen someone go, you know, different, you know, different paths, and I've seen randomizers too, which I like. I like watching the Zelda 2 randomizers. I did a couple. They call this room the chicken and waffles room because, you know, it's shaped like a waffle. Like those are shaped like a waffle, and they would have like birds in there. And get ready for the most dangerous in the game. The red ones aren't bad. It's the blue ones you have to the blue ones are a bit harder and faster. Lucky. I'm gonna try to go for 2 because my life is so. Oh no, right. Need that. Hey Rocky, how's it going? I gotta see how alright. Oh shoot, I did it wrong. But that was this is the cheap way of beating this guy. Hold on, I gotta see it. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Yeah, I'm at the final dungeon. Alright. And this is like a new game plus, too, where I start off with all the magic. Alright, run. Like I said, sometimes I'll fight the blue one, but yeah, no. Let's see what you... This is Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. This was the sequel to the NES game. Oh shoot, run. And we're pretty much close. Nope. Yeah, this is the only side-scrolling Zelda, too. Yeah, but thanks for coming, Rocky. Thanks for coming in here, Rocky. I appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my magic. Since he keeps coming out and, you know, I need my magic for the final boss. Come on, just die. Link though, extra life. I wish that fixed everything. I got full life. Had to be careful. Nope, that's a dead end. I know there's another Link doll in here, but it's just out of the way. Alright, now we're at end game. We are at the end. And I need magic to beat Thunderbird. If not, it's going to be like the same, you know, the same scenario. Nope, I have to run. Damn! Dang, I hope this doesn't take me until 2 hours. Ah, yes. That's what I was looking for, even though it took me like 3 or 4 tries. Like, I may die to this one. Alright, shield, jump, reflect. That was the easiest time with Thunderbird I ever had. I thought he was gonna mop the floor with me. And yes, I am gonna do the cheap strategy with the final boss. But I am gonna cast shield because I'm like low on life. Final boss, your shadow. And I win. Feel it. I am back. Well, that was me. Zelda 2. Just got the third Triforce piece. And like I said, this was a new game plus, so that's why I kind of went through all that stuff fast because I was like buffed out. But it does start getting harder when you get to the later palaces, but you know, by the later palaces you'll be at that appropriate level. But I do thank y'all for joining me. I mean, like I said, I prefer to play fighting games, Fortnite, you know, retro and some retro games. It's not, I don't have anything against Fall Guys. I just don't like it. I really don't like trendy games. Where games get like popular for like a month or two and then, you know, it's not seen or heard from again. That's why I'm a little hesitant on playing like stuff Fall Guys or Among Us, you know. But anywho, whew. Thank y'all for joining me. If you do like what you see, like and then subscribe. But anywho, I'm ending this stream and I will see y'all next time.